Meanest flytrap is the meanest plan. Kills everything that goes through its path. What, why, where did it come from? Well, that's what we're about to tell you. Will you stay calm? It starts in the nitrogen cycle. All organisms require nitrogen to make amino acids. Includes biological, human, and physical chemical process. Starts in the soil. Nitrogen, NH3, NO2, NO3, or in the ocean as dissolved nitrogen. Nitrogen is taken up by reducers. The Venus flytrap. Reused by consumers and released by extraction and decomposing matter. The nitrogen found in the soil or ocean is used by bacteria called T-tartarization, which is then the atmosphere has nitrogen and NO2 gas. Bacteria uses soil or nitrogen gas, turns the amino fixation. Other soil bacteria turns in the nitrates and nitrates, which then primary producers take to make protein and nucleic acids. Consumers eat the producers, the Venus flytrap, and reuses the nitrogen, which the decomposing release from waste and decomposing matter. DNA, deproxyric acid of the Venus flytrap, is pretty cool. It is made up of DNA nucleotides, each with a deproxyric acid, all-phosphate group, and a nitrogen-containing base. 1,8 ethylene, 2-G-cytidine, 3-cytidine, 4-thiamine. DNA is the foundation of life, is the code from which all proteins are synthesized, and how the cells to the code and way proteins turn genes on and off. Contains all the genetic contain which controlling functions, behaviors, and development. I inherit my DNA from each parent, including my mouth from a plant. Meiosis is the number of chromosomes that are cut in half through the separate homologous chromosome. Starts in the interphase, then into two divisions, meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. Prophase 1, each replicated chromosome pairs with its corresponding homologous chromosome. Metaphase 1, paired homologous chromosome line up across the center of the cell. Anaphase 1, pole each homosomic chromosome paired toward opposite ends of the cell. Telophase 1, nuclear membrane forms around each cluster of chromosomes. Cytokinesis splits cells into the two. Meiosis 2 is now where two cells enter the second and mitophase division. Prophase 2, each consisting of two chromatids, become invisible. Metaphase 2, anaphase 2, telophase 2, and cytokinesis are similar to those of meiosis 1. However, for haploid daughters are in result. Meiosis is the process when all cells duplicate into two genetically different identical daughter cells. Four phases included prophase, metaphase, anaphase, and telophase. DNA molecules produces two new complementary strands. Each strand of a double helix serves as a template for a new strand. Happens in the cell cycle with the main enzyme DNA polymerase involved. Transcription in process where information in the strand of DNA is copied into a new molecule of mRNA occurs by binding the sequences in the religand regions of the uridine genes. mRNA means messenger RNA transcribed in the nucleus and enters the cytoplasm. DNA means transfer RNA. They carry amino acids the site of protein synthesis. Each DNA has the anticodon whose bases are complementary to the bases of the codon of mRNA strand. Codon is triplet of adjacent nucleotides to the mRNA chain that codes but specific amino acids in the synthesis protein molecule. Translation is the process in secular ribosome creates protein. Is it the process of gene expression? This is carried out by ribosome after they take the transcript mRNA amino return to the cytoplasm. Mutation is heritable changes in the genetic formation, which can be good or bad. Chromosome mutation changes the number of structure of chromosome. 4 types: deletion, duplication, inversion, and translation. These changes of location of genes of a chromosome are or can change the number of copies and the same gene. Polylite occurs when the chromosome has failed to diagnosis. They are organisms with extra set of chromosomes, and these can be good because these plants often larger and stronger. The Venus flytrap may be one of these.